time when he drops that.
Bomb.
Who are you on your club?
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, everybody. Hello and welcome to the Reckless Roundtable. You're here with myself, Abs End to End. You've got Riri, Peter, Charles. Wait, no, you changed your name. You made it simple. JJ and Pav. And I think we've actually still got more people coming in as well. I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. I know I did because we won. So it made my weekend good, especially my Sunday. But yeah, let's jump straight into the topics. Game reaction. I'm going to start this one with Charles. Peter, you're going to be next after that. And then we'll take it from there, see who's next. Go on, Charles. Let me know. What was your...
Sorry. Before you start, can you put up Waps's comment about us lot having to make him wait? Yeah, you are like people say it might have turned great, but Abs lost his hair waiting for you to come talk about Chelsea the other day.
Crazy work, bro.
Exactly. Look, all off because
Chelsea
of you,
fans can really
all
talk
off
about anything, bro. They can't talk to nobody.
Abs had hair a couple of days ago. He lost it waiting for you to turn up, take your kicking.
Mate,
Crazy.
Stress.
Nah. But anyways,
I can't listen to this BS.
Like, I don't know why. Look at him. This is just sad. This is really sad. You know what? Anyways, this winners talking now. The game, it was everything I expected. You know, nothing beyond expectations. I kind of already knew we were gonna win. I really hoped we were going to be able to start pad and get out of the negative goal difference in that game, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. We have our win for the month of September, so we're looking good. And, hopefully we can start aiming for back-to-back victories. That's all I have right now. That's all I have.
Before Peter, you go next. Yeah, that was nasty work, to be honest. I don't actually understand why the man was grabbing his hair like he was a girl, but it's not a good video to watch. Yeah, we don't do that stuff out here. Let the man live. Charles, what would you do if someone grabbed your hair like that?
I don't even know what the video is. I'm about to go look for it.
Go look at it.
It was nasty. Even like, brother, the guys just stared like, to go watch a game. And what, because like you're bald and obviously you ain't got no hair and you're a bit jealous. And yeah, because it's definitely his fault, the reason why Man United can't win 5 games in a row. So man decided to pull his hair off, yeah. Fucking, I'm surprised no one like jumped in and just smashed up the man, bro.
I am shocked no one punched the guy up. That's
brother, I can't even find it. I don't even know what to look for. I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Oh, you know the guy that's growing his hair? I can't remember who he is. Saying that he's waiting for 5 games in a row. Yeah.
Somebody mashed him up.
Someone try to grab, try to pull his hair out, bro.
Damn.
Called him a fake fan and everything. I'm like, brother, just leave. The man's just standing there. Like, what you doing?
And he's a nice guy.
But it's not like he, you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, fucking hell, the guy's probably got nothing going for him in life, so
Nah, bro. The guy is old too. I am weighing him in. I don't care. It's just one of them disrespectful ones. What? My hair? Nah.
United probably need to like ban him or something as well.
Brother, he really yanked him like he was put in an awkward position. That's all kinds of assaults.
That everything.
Well,
everyone's put it up now, so we'll see what they do about it. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't agree with that.
He is way too calm, bro. Like, I don't know why you'd be violated like that in public and just have it. But
that is confidence.
We can't just chill, you know. It's never just like calm over here.
It's never just saying the next game. It's just. All right, Peter. Let me know what was your review on the game. I know you're very excited to say one thing, but go ahead. I'm all ears. We're
Yeah,
all
we won. That's the exciting bit. Yeah, we won. First 5 minutes should have been 2-0 up. Then Robert Sanchez red card. Then we took over 2-0. Should have been 5, and could have been 5 if Casemiro didn't commit that stupid foul. I don't. With the second yellow, if the ref did, would have wanted to not give him a yellow, it's a 50-50 for me. It's a 50-50 tackle.
It's not yellow.
It's not really
Yeah,
a foul, but it was
you
stupid.
can go both ways. If he wanted to, he wouldn't gave him the second yellow. And then the stress came back. Luckily, we have the 4th best defender in the Premier League, keeping us safe at the back. We have Lenny Yoro as well. We have Luke Shaw. Unfortunately, we have Bindir, 1 shot on target, 1 goal. That's unacceptable.
What you gonna play Bayern there for?
1 shot on target and 1 goal.
Nah, there's nothing you could have done
It's
about
mad.
that header. There is
mad.
nothing.
No, the thing
Brother,
is,
I don't know.
The thing is, Bindir, like even in the previous games, except Man City, didn't have anything to do. But he concedes 1 shot, and that shot ends up in a goal. That's the biggest problem. But let's go into
He
the
does
game.
have a bad. I'll agree with Peter on that. For some reason, his shots to save ratio is disgusting. Right?
Yeah, but
it's actually way lower than Onana, by the way. Like when I say way lower, I mean way lower. Right?
yeah,
But
but
Onana
like
was conceding
the
like 20
ones
shots.
he concedes, like barring corners, like it's a goal. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just one of those things that start to make him look uglier than he is.
We haven't got there yet. Vibes, yeah. We're not
Everybody
blaming
needs to calm down.
We're
Needs
just
to
saying
calm
his
down.
stats is horrible. Yeah, just relax. Just relax.
Bruno Fernandes,
right.
my captain. Dorgu as
Your
well.
captain.
Mazraoui, perfect. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, Riri, what was your opinion on the game? In fact, let me add Coley. Oh, geez, full squad.
Full
Hey, I
house.
hope I'm getting likes for this because this is full.
Everyone's here.
This is full. Lies and slander being put on my name. What is this about?
I'll get to it, over.
Well, okay. We'll come back to you. Riri, please.
I hope it's something good, you know.
Yo, why could Charles could never keep a straight face when I do something on this show?
Nah, because I know something's gonna happen. I'm just preparing myself. Like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm just waiting.
I've just heard some shameless Eastern European say my captain. That's all I can't believe.
That, you know what? We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Let's
He said it's a shameless Balkan.
let Riri do the talking, and then we'll get back to that because I let that go as well. Riri, please don't let us disturb you anymore.
What was the question? I forgot. So much talk.
Game review. Game review.
How are you, Riri? First and foremost.
We won the game.
Have you lost your voice a little bit, Riri?
She's gone.
Are you ill? She's ill, isn't it?
I don't know. Riri is tired. She looks tired.
She's enjoying the Giants result. She's enjoying the Giants results from yesterday.
She's not finding joy anyway.
Maybe she's just tired of y'all.
That hurts. Like maybe try tennis. You know, you could just go support the Alcatraz youth. And everything's fine.
Alcatraz youth.
Oh God. Riri, that can't be it. We won the game. That's it. No positives.
That's it. We won the game. That's the positive.
Damn. Well, I'll be damn.
They broke Riri.
I think Man United is finally letting the breaking Riri. It's not a good start.
It's over.
Pav, my mate. Game review. What are you saying?
Yeah. They actually did something I didn't believe they were going to do, and that's win. I even went and betted against them just to see if they would make me lose money, and they did.
Right, keep betting.
It happens all the time. When I bet on them, to win, they don't want to win. But when I bet them to lose, let's go win. Let's go do a win. But yeah, obviously, man like Sanchez, taking his crown back from Onana since he's left the country. Know what I mean? There was an empty throne there. Sat back on it, doing what he does best, letting his team down. So yeah, big up Sanchez, bro. Keep that up. Yeah, we want to see more of that against other teams. And then I am a bit pissed about the team though, because they should have done a lot more in that first half than they did. I thought they were taking absolute liberties, like pissing about with the ball. Um, the accuracy for what they were trying to do wasn't really there, and I thought certain players like Mazarari was kind of taking a piss a little bit. Our forward line was taking a piss a little bit, but eventually we got the win. I am disappointed in Casemiro though, man. That guy, brother, you're the most experienced man on the pitch. You didn't even need to touch the man. There was no threat there at all, yeah? What was you doing? Yeah? Got to that second half and I'm thinking, bro, we're about to see the real Man United come back. The real Man United are about to come back. But nah, they managed to hold it out, and obviously they scored, but I think they had another goal that was ruled offside at the time, but held it out, and yeah, we got the 3 points. Should have 2 easy games, but the next 2 games, but you never, like we know, they ain't going to be easy. We're going to see more of the same in them 2, but I thought that ref, yeah, I think he was just trying to purposely give Casemiro that second yellow card. It's not like he was making a lot of challenges either. It's just
He was
he was
stressed.
looking for a reason. He was looking for a reason to give him a yellow card, that second yellow, man. But I don't know. I don't think Amrin really could have done anything. He could have maybe just like thought, wet pitch and all that. It's on a yellow, let's get him off. But maybe he was going to wait till half time. But clearly Casemiro didn't want to wait till half time. But yeah, other than that, we got the 3 points. So yeah, we move.
You know what? I'm actually, now you've mentioned the ref, I've got to say a point. Cucurella was doing so many mini fouls and he didn't get a yellow card, right? And
No,
his
that's
first
why
yellow card,
bro, that ref was looking to like make that game level again.
yeah,
He was 100% looking to make that level again, because the amount of cards that we were getting, yeah, like the amount of things that he was pulling us back from, I was like, bro, what are you doing? You're literally like, you've got a bet builder going on, bro. I'm telling you, some of these refs, yeah, their accounts need to be looked at. Yeah, the stuff that I'm seeing when I'm watching back the highlights and everything, bro. Someone needs to be running an enhanced DBS and all these motherfuckers, bro.
Yep, I 100%, because I actually need to question how, after all the fouls he gave away, how on God's green earth this wasn't seen as a red card. And to answer your question,
with the screenshots.
I got a screenshot. You asked, I gave. What are you worried about now? See, screenshot, boom, delivered. That's the only one I took though. So we're done now.
I said screenshot.
We're not debating
What you asked for.
Casemiro's one, though, are we?
But yeah, all right, let's move. JJ.
Someone said attempted murder.
Well, a few things. I mean, I'm kind of weary. Thank God we won and stuff like that. But then, what's shocking? The way we play is no different than one episode of EAFC to the next, right? Minimal changes. That's just the way we are now. FIFA 24 to FIFA 25 to FIFA 26. You ain't gonna see any wholesale changes, so it's expected. And I do understand that our job is to be shameless sometimes, like to support our team regardless of what. But to keep saying that that's not a second yellow, please stop. Stop. Let's just stop it. That was a yellow. It didn't just touch him on the shoulder. He might as well get a piggyback ride if that guy was strong enough. All right, that was a yellow. It's as simple as that. Okay, he wanted to leave the pitch. He was able to leave the pitch right after that. Our player, yes. Can we still get on the ref to say that, you know what, there are other cards that he missed during the course of that game? Absolutely. Yep. Right? We could say that, but to now say, that wasn't a second yellow, no. And our team, like, geez, you played against the 10-man Chelsea for 30, 35 minutes, and you can't even get an open goal. I mean, that's not good enough. We should have been hot more. up more than that. There were chances where our expensive striker was standing right there in the middle, and the ball could have been squared to him. They didn't do that. There were times that he also could have picked a better pass of people who running on his right shoulder. He didn't do that. So maybe that's something that they're gonna sort out. I've seen the stats merchants, coming up with we're number one this, we're number one that all across the league. I hope that actually continue to result in goals, but we need to be clinical moving forward. We need to be clinical. We need to be able to do better. If we're having a one-man advantage and we can't put the game to rest, that's going to catch up with us because we're not going to continue. I mean, if you tell me to pick the MVP of the day, the MVPs are going to be the Rain and Sanchez for that game. That's the honest truth. Maybe if the weather had been better, we even have had those chances. Right? We started well. I see what we were trying to do, going diagonal, trying to beat them off whatever offside trap that they're doing. That is great, but the team's got to be consistent and they got to start bearing these chances.
I have to wonder who the hell is the best crosser in our team, because the only crosses that I thought were actually any dangerous was the one coming for Dilly. Dogu needs extra lessons at crossing. Ahmad keeps hesitating to pull the trigger. As well, Abuemo, who was, I don't know how many crosses he put in last season, but for some reason, none of these crosses seem to be connecting so far this season. Right? It's not looking good over there. It's just everyone, end product. When we had 11 men versus 10, is just not good enough. But the biggest problem is that we have this growing reputation about Amorim not able to beat normal teams. They either newly promoted 10 men and he won this game 11 versus 10. When it was 10 versus 10, I'm sorry, we did not look good at all.
We were defending.
We lost. We lost. 10 versus 10, we lost. We conceded. They scored. We conceded and we never scored.
But we were defending. What do you want to do?
I don't even understand the defending tactic, bro.
What you on about
we were lumping the ball forward to like 5'9" merchants, bro.
They had a goal disallowed. They scored one. 10 versus 10. It was the same shit.
We had a goal disallowed as well,
bro. We got
people holding on to that fight. Sorry, go on. No,
you go on.
No. Like all I was gonna say was people holding on to that opening 5 minutes, like it's not the same shit. Like it's not the same shit.
Thank you.
We were 2-0 up, 10 versus 10. Do you want to play football?
Hang on. When did the two goals come? 10 versus 10, or was it 11 versus 10?
No, it was 11 versus 11.
We were defending. 10 versus 10. We were defending.
But why? Why did?
Okay, so Peter, here's the issue, right? 10 versus 10. Why are we defending from almost 60?
45 minutes. He brought on Ugarte.
We were defending the league.
Right at half time, we brought on Ugarte, and
and we're lumping the ball.
I think I'm going to do a special. I think I'm going to do a different piece on Ugarte at some point because So just so you understand, I watched the game from the second half. So all I got to watch was Ugarte giving the ball away every time he touched the ball. Right? That's all I got to watch. I didn't even get to see the fun you guys saw in the first half until literally today when I watched the first half back. I know we had 9 minutes extra time as well. But all I got to see live from the Saturday was I came in, everyone saying we're dominating, all the rest of that. Okay, Castor's got sent off. I turned on the TV after getting back from family duties. Turn on the TV. Ugarte's come on the pitch, and I'm like, why is Sesko being taken off? Like straight off the bat, I'm like, why would you not leave him on for a game like this?
Because you could bring on Kenny instead.
Brother, we were launching the ball forward to Mbeumo. That's mad. Mbeumo versus Tosin for a header.
That was a nasty drive-by.
Bro, it's a fact. It's a fact.
This is crazy.
Gunman, right?
So you said Ugarte was giving the ball away. He had only 2 misplaced passes, So
no way. He had
I can show you. I can do the screenshots as well. Everyone can do a screenshot, not only you, man.
Oh, I don't mind you showing me, boy, because I was watching that game, and anytime he tried to pass the ball forward, it went off.
I'm sorry.
Stay on
To the person in the chats that did you see City yesterday that Amorim did the right thing? You need to shut up. I'm sorry. Even Pep got it wrong. Pep got it wrong. Taking away your forward man that can actually put some pressure on the defense, taking them away when you are one goal up. I can understand bringing in some extra defender to change the back, but to say like yo, bro, shut up, man. I'm sorry.
I
Please
don't.
continue.
I don't think. Sorry.
Pep just didn't trust his
Think Pep
defense.
got it wrong. I don't think Pep got it wrong.
Really?
Pep knew he was about to, Pep knew he was about to play against kick and run, long ball over the top. He knew that was coming. Like, so he stacked up his defense. Like, I don't. It's not pretty, but
he still brought on Savinho that is about 5 foot nothing.
Yeah.
He brought up Savinho.
It was way too early.
He brought up short players though. He could have left his tall 6 foot whatever, 6 foot whatever striker to put some pressure to help them to clear the ball out. So he got it wrong.
No,
See, the thing is, I think the reason why the reason why I think he took Sesko off is because he can't trust these players to fucking see out the game. Sesko would have just been a passenger there. Not getting
you don't see the ball when there's 11 men. So
exactly, so what was the point Sesko staying on? I knew he was. As soon as Casemiro got the red card, I think everyone knew that Sesko was going to be the man to come off. Like, if you can't trust the team to hold the game out when it's level, when it's 11v11, then what was the point keeping Sesko on? He was clearly going to bring on a midfielder. I thought it would have been Kobe, but Agate, it was going to be out of him and Kobe anyway. But for Agate, I've always been one of his backers, isn't it?
To sell to you, man. It breached to nowhere. I got out to sell to you. We have one over here. Bring on Kobe.
Kobe.
But I'll be honest, with the Agate thing, I'm a backer of Agate. I said he had to prove himself this season or he's gone. But these few games that we played, I don't think he's ever going to fit this system. I think you might as well just get rid of this guy in January and go out and get a midfielder. Agate's place is probably in Serie A somewhere. Serie A is the league for this guy. Get him gone in January and bring in a midfielder, because I think we're going to kill ourselves with this formation, trying to force Agate, Bruno, or Agate and someone else. I don't think he's ever going to fit into it. Not in this league. I've seen enough.
I agree.
Let me. I'm not going to ask you to Riri because she's having a great lunch right over there. So I'll ask.
What do you want to ask me, Abs? You can ask me.
Okay, I was going to let you answer this question for Amber. I can't say his name sometimes, but I always forget. Does Amarin rate Mainu or is he trolling? Wajid, you're next to answer this.
Does he rate him?
I
think he rates him. I think he doesn't. I think he doesn't see what everybody thinks they see.
What is that then? What's everyone? Because I do feel sometimes, right?
Everybody sees this kid as a generational talent.
Yeah.
Right now. And I don't think he sees him there yet.
Oh, okay. It's fair enough. By the way, sorry. When did Sesko look? I don't think he looked slow yesterday.
I'm just vibesing. He is just trolling you, legit trolling you.
He didn't look slow, but there was a touch he had that was crazy.
If you take anything he says in the chat seriously, see what I'm talking about? See,
that was
he's an idiot.
Everyone knows that.
You fell for that. You legit fell for that.
I have to give sometimes sensible people a chance to talk and answer questions. But yeah, Wajid, same question to you and your game review. How did you see the game?
10 versus 11, we're the best team in the world. Anytime there's even men on the pitch, we're shit. We won the game. We won the game. That's it.
That was the only game.
All right. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say the same thing. Like I said, when I got basically verbally attacked when everyone was celebrating the loss at Arsenal. Let's see what happens on Saturday. You know those 2 easy wins we were gonna get against Fulham and Burnley, where someone in the stands threw me a UFC elbow like he was trying to win the middleweight title of the world.
Bloody hell, who was that?
I don't know. Some dickhead who was sat next to me just thought like,
Hey, relax yourself. Relax yourself. And it wasn't an elbow, it was a nudge.
okay,
A light
yeah.
nudge. You know what I mean?
Like it's the same problem. It's the same problem we always have when it's even men on the pitch. For me, it's we look lost. We look tepid. We look like we don't know what's. We look like we don't know what we're doing. And I kind of want to push. I kind of want to push back on Peter's comment about buying dear, bruv. The goals he's conceded. What the hell is he supposed to have done? What was he supposed to get against the three against Man City? What should he should he dive after the ball's gone in the back of the like a nana?
No.
Would
Against
that
Man
feel
City, I
better?
didn't mention Man City. I mentioned Fulham, Arsenal, and
What's he supposed to do against the Fulham?
No, I'm just saying. Once he concedes one shot on target, we concede. That's the biggest problem.
Okay, but look at the
Maybe-
shot. Look at the
maybe-
shot we're giving away.
If Mr. Screenshots could send us a screenshot, why was the goal conceded? Lenny Euro was ball watching,
We'll get
but
we'll
no
get to that, don't
screenshots today. So
Yeah,
No
but
patience.
what he's saying is you can't put it on. So, for example, against
I'm just-
Fulham, when we have a player that was in between of two centre backs and he could literally sit in there, have a barbecue, right? What do you want the teacher to do, the keeper to do?
I'm
Like
just,
that's not on the keeper.
I am just saying, yeah, the goals Bayern has conceded, bruv. Like they're probably upper percentile shots.
Well,
of what you,
Okay, most of the goals he's conceded, there's nothing you can do.
okay,
about it.
I'm discounting the corner fiasco because he's not had corner fiasco, like he's not conceded from a corner or since I think Fulham wasn't a corner.
No, it was Burnley,
Arsenal.
I think.
It was
no Burnley
no.
from
In terms of going straight
throw-in.
from a corner kick, I think that was Tottenham last season.
I'm just talking general corner. Like
Yeah,
like the
but
Arsenal,
he
like
looks bad
Arsenal.
against Burnley.
Yeah. Like, but
No, the only one that I think he should have done way better on is I think it's the second goal on Burnley. When yes, I know all the kerfuffle that happened beforehand, but when it landed to that striker, the guy pretty much kicked it straight at him and he pounded it back out.
no,
That's the only one I said maybe, but all the other ones they've gone straight in. There's nothing
Yeah.
he can do about that.
So that
He just has a bad record. That's the problem. When you look at
but that's fine. But that's the. So this is the problem about statistics, isn't it? You can manipulate statistics the way you want them. When you actually watch what happens, it's a totally different matter. If he punches the ball in the back of the net, or if he punches the ball in the back of the net or something in the corner, then yeah, fine,
of course.
absolutely. What's he supposed to do about a free header where the centre backs are having no communication and a man has a free header in the 6 yard box, and it flies into the corner?
No, that's true. I mean, I wouldn't mention him on that one at all because, yes, as you guys rightly pointed out, that was what we can call shocking defending from Euro, specifically Euro, who was there ball watching and then watching his man jump and head of the ball.
But so just to round off, it's the same shit it's always been. 10 versus 11, final third. Everyone loses brain cells, brain capacity, inability to like make a decision, pass, crossing is dog. Could be 5-6-0 up. Instead, we're only 2-0 up, and thankfully we scored 2 goals this time. Then when it's equal men on the pitch, it's sit back, vibes, inshallah, duas, alhamdulillahs, bismillahs, all the laws. You know what I mean? Nasheeds and whatever.
Can I ask a question? It's possible.
I thought I was joking for the corner of my eye, bro. I said, what's going on there? All right, before you go, JJ, Coley.
Yeah.
Question on. No, in fact, you don't even answer that question. I think we all answered. Just let me know what the game was like.
Yeah,
for you.
quickly. KMG, I can't say that on stream with mask and color because bro, they would be peak.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they let him type that and they didn't like.
I can't be saying that on stream, bro.
I'm
Like,
surprised they let him type.
It'll all be shut down. I agree with you, but it'll all be shut down.
Might be FBI open up, bro.
They're gonna bust through Roger's window, bro.
They'll be knock on the door one time.
They're gonna be there.
Oh shit! Hold on, I can hear someone now.
They're coming for you.
Sorry, Collie, go on.
Yeah, it's calm. Yeah, the game. Did we go 2-0 up once they got the keeper sent off? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
2-0.
It was.
versus 10.
We got the red card after 4 minutes, and we scored the 2 goals when it was 11 versus 10.
Yep.
So
And then
not even against the first choice keeper, by the way. Just gotta throw that in. Go continue.
But the better.
Anyway,
Go continue.
it's hard to really judge anyone. Like, you expect to win, you got that. The way we went about it was typical us. What Pav said about Casemiro, I don't really need to talk about it. He said it perfectly. Service is shocking. Sesko's making them same gestures that Højlund was making like towards the end of his tenure. You know, like looking confused at people like, "Raw, what did I do, bro? Like, did I do something?"
The amount of time, sorry to interrupt you, the
tall,
amount of times
bro.
the ball goes over his head and he's just going.
The Ahmad one, even like, bro, people know I'll be Ahmad's defender, but even I'm looking at him crazy like, nah, big man, what? Or little
Head's
man,
gone.
how can
Head's
you
gone.
not find? How can you not just throw the ball up in the, like scoop the ball up? He's 6'5". Do you
Brother,
understand what that means?
Coley, the problem is if Sesko's not on that pitch, somehow the ball's making the middle. But when he's on that pitch, the ball's not going to the middle.
And this is where, like,
Doesn't
even
make
with fam,
sense,
I'm
man.
not joking, bro. It's like they all have a conversation. It's like all the wingers go, "No, we're not letting the striker score." Whenever a striker comes in, yeah, I don't mean what I'm saying right now, but whenever a striker comes in, it's like they all get together. They're like, "Yeah, but if he's scoring goals, how are we scoring goals?" You know, like that.
Boy,
maybe man didn't pass the Afro beat test or something, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, maybe that's just what it is. Like, you know, maybe if we broke the Osimhen,
You know
like,
what's so funny, Coley? I don't understand it because
Just
every
say-
time they do get the ball to him, he's winning the ball. There's nobody winning the ball off of him. Like he's every game that they get the ball to him that he's played, he wins the duel. He gets the ball.
Of course, the guy is built like a lamppost. You can't beat him in the air. You can't beat him, and he can jump. And he can jump.
You know what?
And
That's
there's
what
only one
interested me as
mistake.
well, right? The red card came on from a flick on from him.
Yes,
and then every
yes,
other
yes.
ball after that went into the channel for him to chase. And I'm like,
Even when the ball goes into the channel, there was something I saw they did for Gyökeres in the Arsenal game when it was on the shoulder of the centre back and they put the ball between the centre back and the left back, right? And it took a shot. We are not even doing that for him, right? If you're gonna put it in the channel, like
in the air,
we-
and we do
you
it when
understand?
he's facing, standing still, looking for the ball to his head.
And
Then
this
why
is where
you
it's
put it on
criminal.
the floor? Makes sense.
Can I tell you what JJ just said is really criminal? Because if anyone's seen Sesko, do you understand one of his best assets is his shot? You know,
You want him
he's
on the channel with the
more
ball
likely
around
to
to
score
take a
from
shot.
outside the box than he is inside it, like to feet. So,
well, that's what it's gonna have to do. The way it's looking, like,
but you don't even give him the ball there, bro. You don't
Not
even
even, bro.
edge
Touch
of the
and
box.
bang.
Not
Like,
because
not even that. The players should be spamming the ball, whether it's across or across the floor. They should be spamming that ball into that middle of that box. Neither of them do it. Well, whoever's there, Dogu, Ahmad, Mbeumo, Cunha, whoever.
And you know
Bro,
what?
if
This
you're-
They don't do it.
Maguire did it in the first half. He straight pass, cut everyone out of midfield, straight to his feet. His first touch was to set it to Bruno. What Bruno should have done, and I think Peter pointed this out in the group chat, pass it to Ahmad. Ahmad goes to take a shot. Bruno tried to do a reverse pass behind him. I think they're trying to let him take a shot, but even that, I'm like,
Yeah,
if
they
you
were
just
trying to
pass
force
it
him.
to Ahmad and he goes and
3-0.
shoot or score, he then gets the confidence and goes, "Look, I've been part of something. Let's do it again." Then
He's been
eventually
part
he'll
of
get his
two
shot. But
big
no,
things, bro.
I tell you now, yeah, it's a piss take that you're playing. You're playing with a vocal point striker, a single man striker. Yeah, it's a piss take that every attack isn't ending with him, because you hear bare rules. Abs, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you hear bare rules about X amount of passes before it gets to the final third, or you want to be within the final third by X amount of passes, or whatever it may be in it, whatever the tactical rules that's set down. But I think it's mad how us, especially, we're not ending every attack with the striker on the ball. I don't care if it's Sesko, I don't care if it's someone playing
every
false nine.
cross still goes above his head.
And guess what even make it worse, if you go back to our game against City, that goal that Luke Shaw slept off on, I know he did on a few, that that what do you call it? Alan just jammed him to the right. That same exact thing, putting it between the right back and the center back and let your striker run. Put it on the floor. Like, that's supposed to be bread and butter of when you are playing this game. That's supposed to be something that which is the reason I always keep asking. If I can get a clip of what they are doing in their training, I would love to see. Because if our game ended up being delayed, having to make cross into the box, if you notice during this game, he made a lot of crosses.
Well,
And
why do you think? Why do you think it's the lit? Why do you think it's the
he
lit?
shouldn't be the one making the crosses. He shouldn't even be the
No,
one.
but
I
I'm
don't
asking
know.
you why. I'm asking you why do you think it's him that ends up being the one that does it?
Last week I said it was tactical, but Ab said I was wrong. So
It's a little bit
I
tactical.
don't
Him
know.
being in the position is tactical, but the fact that he's the one physically trying to put off the most crosses is down to nothing else but everyone else being shit scared of losing the ball. Because all
Nah.
of them, yeah, think that the longer they hold on to the ball around the box, for some reason, the less blame can go on them when we don't finish an attack. Whereas if you're
Can I?
trying to find a striker, you got to do the Bruno pass, but it feels like Bruno's the only one with the bottle to do it, but the percentages aren't what they used to be. And he's also not
Wait,
even in the position to pick out the striker anymore.
real
He's not
quick,
even in the
yeah.
position to do it anymore. Like he either has to cut out 4 or 5 man from deep to get the ball straight to the striker, or like he has to play it to someone else. So
Can I ask a question
Sorry, I'll
real
talk after
quick?
Charles. Go on,
Yeah,
Charles.
because I don't know if you guys noticed in the game yesterday, but for a majority of the game, Mbeumo was on the touchline and Mazraoui was in the middle of the pitch.
Yep.
I don't know if that is tactical or whatever, but even when him and Ahmad play, I see it a lot. We have 2 right wingers playing on the right hand side. Bare times, Mbeumo and Ahmad are way out on the right, just doing whatever they want to do there. I don't know what is going on.
So
that's on
I can
purpose, Charles.
explain that. I can explain that
That's
one
called an
to you.
overload.
What are you overloading though? Because nothing, it just goes there and it dies. Between both of
It
them,
does that.
it dies.
It
And
does
that's
I
that.
the
don't
So
problem that
understand.
we
I've
mentioned
explained
earlier
it,
about
flesh
the
out.
quality of our attacks, because it is meant to be an overload. It's actually a good overload. One person, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be the right wing back, right? He stays out wide, and then Mbeumo goes inside into the half space. So he's meant to take the ball on his back foot, then start driving with his left foot. He can either go down the line, he can either pass it to the right wing back to cross, or he can go inside and curl it like I'm not even mentioning inside forward and stuff like that, but you can then go inside and whip the ball in, which is meant to happen. But the quality of the passing that we do as a team in that final third is ridiculous.
I don't
The
even
quality of
think
the
it's
passes is just going downhill. And I thought this was going to be better with the
dead.
players that we've bought. It seems to be either the same or worse. Or maybe it's worse in my eyes because I'm looking at these players saying these should be better.
It's a little better. It's a little better. But like it's still the same end
Like,
product.
yeah, it's
Our
a little
forwards
better
can
EAFC
score.
24 to EAFC
Yeah,
25.
basically.
That's kind of the better we're getting.
Yeah, but it's still our midfielders and Casemiro with Bruno scoring goals. You know, games where you had 11v10 for 45 minutes. So, or 40 minutes, whatever you want to give it. Yeah, for love nor money, our attackers couldn't get one. Between them, they couldn't get one.
But
Like,
you're
they
saying
had,
between them. You're saying between them like that, but we just clearly addressed that the striker had 5
yeah,
touches a game, bro.
no, brother,
So they're not.
I understand that. But, like, I'm just saying, in a game where we were 11v10, our attackers, Sesko, Ahmad, Umbuemo, for whatever reason, they couldn't get us a goal.
Mm.
It's
Well,
mad to say. And there were chances.
Does anybody know how many
saw
shots on
chances.
targets we had in those period? Like how many
Like,
saves the keeper actually had to
it's
save during that
it's
period?
always just a wasted effort or the wrong pass or just slightly off or the wrong decision or you hold on to the ball for too long or you let it go too quick. It's always something, but the attack never just works.
Yeah,
All right.
but I mean,
Answer
you
your
are talking
question,
about
JJ.
brand new attack shots.
It was 11
3 shots on target.
shots altogether,
At
4 on
least
target.
off and on,
First
bop
half.
it around, create something. Like, do
No, not
something.
the first half. That's the whole game, Peter.
Our first half,
So
9 shots, 3 on target.
hold on. So
We ain't
hold
seen
on.
these guys click
In
and
the
just
whole
score.
game, we had 4 shots on target, which
Yep.
means 2 of them, let's say quote unquote, 2 of
Goals.
them was in the first half, and they were the goals. So we're up 1 man for about 35 to 40 minutes. And maybe we potentially got 2 saves out of the keeper.
Do you know what?
Well,
Do you know what makes it worse? Because Peter just said we had 3 on target in the first half. So that means the second half we had 1 on target.
So
Only
2 of them were
Bruno.
goals
And it
and
was 10
one was
versus
just
10.
like, yeah, work. That's mad. You see, like,
When was them
We
was
had 1
everything
shot on
Wajid
target
said
to
earlier
Victor.
on.
10v10.
Yeah, but Ahmad not
Ugarte.
passing to Sheshko. Whose fault is that?
Yeah, Ahmad. Bruno not passing to
Bruno not
Ahmad.
passing to Ahmad.
Bruno's fault. Umbramo missing a volley. Umbramo's fault. Like, you can fault everyone. It's just not working.
It
It's
is
not
though, because we
happening.
won.
So the manager
Fair
should come
enough.
in and
Yeah,
score, right?
fair enough. Yeah, true.
You know
I'll
what
give
I'm
you that
saying?
one.
Like,
Yeah,
it's just
we
not
did
pretty,
win.
fam. That's what the problem is. Like, it's really not pretty, and like you've got no confidence going into the next
So
game.
I
That's
have
the
a
real issue.
question. I have a stupid question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bruno not passing to Ahmad. That's Amarim's fault.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Ahmad
what's his name?
not passing to Sesko. That's
That's the
Amarim's fault.
system.
I would blame
Yes, it is.
Sesko. I would blame Sesko, really. I don't know.
You would blame Sesko.
Yeah,
I hear
he
it. I mean,
don't.
I rate it. I really rate it.
Yeah,
I rate you
like,
blaming Sesko because I would blame
brother,
Sesko too.
exactly. Like, how do you play basketball and like you don't have like
How do
a
you have like a
49,
7-foot
50?
vertical and you know?
That's what I'm saying. You understand? Just
And Ahmad is not passing. Go slap
head
Ahmad.
it down, bro. Like, Ahmad's pass might have been a
Wait,
little
hold
too
on.
high.
You know what?
I mean, I blame immigration.
By
to
the
be
way,
honest.
I honestly disagree.
All of these problems you're stating is down to the manager.
I'm telling you.
I don't
I'm telling
believe in
you.
that. I don't believe in that. I really don't believe in
Right,
that.
you're gonna get us in trouble, bro.
Bro, who cares?
Does anyone else agree with that statement on the screen? Because I know there's outers in the chat.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. When people say stuff like this, I don't know if they've ever played football in their lives. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
Charles,
not going to
see,
lie
I'm
to
not being rude,
Sorry,
bro.
like-
When I say it, I'm not being rude.
Coley, you
The
need
thing
you
now,
need to
for me,
you need to
I'm
give
just-
Charles like 2-3 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
So whose responsibility is to improve the football IQ on these players if
That
they're
was
making these bad
unnecessary,
decisions on the
fam.
pitch?
You can
He should
say
be a
it's
mental
coaching,
coach as
but
well.
they've also made the right decision on the pitch at the same time, though.
Nah.
That's why I'm confused. So you've seen Ahmed make the right decisions last season. He's not making the same decisions now. Is that you're saying that's the manager's fault? The same manager that played him in the first place when he's been sitting on the bench this whole time? I don't know. Like, could we? I don't have no problem you putting some blame on the manager. I have no problem with that. But surely the players have to have some responsibility.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
they have to have a lot of the responsibility. They're the ones that are getting paid 100 and whatever a week to be football
Bro,
players.
you're the one who's supposed to go and practice how to cross the damn ball. Yeah, David Beckham he was born like that, but a lot of that was drilled. Like he learned how to do that. Like he practiced aiming for targets and stuff. Like you're the one that's supposed to do that. No system takes away your ability to cross. It doesn't.
But
And like
the thing
we're
is, a
seeing
lot of these
same
players have
thing.
been playing with each other for a fair amount of time. You'd think that they would have built an understanding and a partnership, and would have like understood each other, what they're thinking and where they should run to
Because
and who
they're
should they pass
selfish,
to.
Trav, and when you have a selfish mentality, team is not a thing that you prioritize.
But this is why I'm asking: whose responsibility is it to
That
take
might
it
be a
out of their
captain.
Nobody
system?
can take away. Nobody can teach somebody to not be selfish. You have to want to choose not to be selfish in that moment. You have to want to choose not to be the superstar in that moment.
Riri, can I? Sorry, this is
No,
like
go ahead, Cody. Go ahead. I'm going back to you.
I disagree, yeah, because this is one of those things. Context from playing football. Abs, do you have you heard of the phrase inconsiderate pass?
No pass up
should I
appreciation,
get?
bro. These people have
Inconsiderate
zero
pass.
pass appreciation.
Oh yeah, it's when you we normally call it
Hospital pass.
A hospital ball.
Hospital
Yeah.
pass,
You kill your teammate,
Like
bro.
that type thing there, yeah. That comes from your captain on the pitch, and that is called out when you spam a 30-yarder that don't end up in someone's stride, it ends up behind them, or it ends up like flipping going off the pitch. Like that standard. Roy Keane was the best person you've ever seen police that type stuff. Yeah. If he sees a hospital ball, he's turning to Ferguson, get him off, or I'm gonna nut him.
Yeah, but like in this team, like even the people that had pass appreciation or look to have pass appreciation, now they look like they can't pass up about 3 yards. And
Because no one polices
honestly,
it, Charles.
n-
No one
like
polices it in our team, bro.
but that's the thing, yeah. Why are the lunatics running the
But wait,
asylum, bro? Like
I'm
what is going
baffled.
on?
Were they passing
Like
to Rasmus last season?
No, they
yeah,
weren't.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely were. They definitely
Yeah.
were. They
They
definitely
were
were.
there.
Because you gotta remember
What?
that Rasmus spent most of his time catching a wine than actually controlling the
Nah,
ball.
he
You
was
have to remember that.
he was there. He was in
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like, we
I
can't
think
let
given
people
the work our
I
team
wanna
But
is
I
doing-
honestly thought the major argument was that
at
he
the
wasn't
beginning. At
he
the
wasn't
beginning, they
getting
were not servicing it.
he wasn't getting the ball
Yeah,
in the box when he was
exactly.
in the box.
At the
I thought that was the
beginning. At
complaint.
the beginning.
And I'm not
At
even
the beginning.
being facetious. I'm not being
Yeah.
I'm asking a genuine question.
It literally
Yeah.
last season it went between we're not passing him, then we keep passing the ball, he can't control it, he can't hold it
Okay.
off, he can't do any of that, to the point where people said at near the end of the season, we're not finding him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
don't
let me
pass
ask
him,
let me
bro.
ask you guys the question and again, because this is a discussion, because the second topic is shit basically, but we're gonna keep going.
Abs, you
So if
can't
you
have
had
it, bro.
to, so based on what you just said, Abs, so now these players had to reprogram their mind. You know what? Our striker is shit. His confidence is in the trash. Even if we pass to him, he's giving the ball away. So they stopped passing to him, and they started trying to take the ball on themselves and try to score themselves. So you've just reprogrammed your brain to do that for what, 6 months, right? Now we get a striker, and they gotta reprogram their brain now to be like, oh, we actually have a striker now. We need to pass the ball back into the box because we actually have somebody that can control the ball and bring it down
Yes, ma'am.
and score.
I wouldn't mind that, yeah. But that's not how they were playing in pre-season.
Go on, JJ. Yeah,
I'm asking Jen, Cody, in that regard, as I know you played ball and I know Abs coached ball. I don't know what Charles played. He plays the fool a lot, but
What did I do?
you know,
I'm just here chilling.
is that actually a thing, Cody?
I do a lot of sports, by the way. I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I will quickly answer
that.
that, and then JJ, I'm gonna let you go afterwards, right?
Now, why'd you just taking a piss right now?
Like
He is winding me up, bro. He is winding. I'm trying. I was.
Everybody put England.
We can't
flags
hear
in
you,
the-
by the
I
way.
was
in the chat.
scared.
We can't hear you.
This is my leader.
England flags in the chat.
I only do it to get a reaction out of Charles. I got done my bit. Sorry. Go on.
Oh, that brother.
Oh,
is
Man said it was
that Kennedy?
immigration, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
What the bro? What the?
It's
That's what Watt just sitting there doing, like legit.
no, on bro,
I'm done.
it's
That's fine.
history.
I get my reaction out of Charles once. You can't
That's
take me seriously.
unwarranted racism, bro. Okay.
JJ, what are you gonna say, bro?
So here was I going to say, right? If this is pick up
Do
Saturday
this.
morning in Celina Community Park, right? I could get that. I could get what Rudy's saying. Where you know what? Hey, whoever is playing the striker has been shit. They've been losing the ball. You know, don't even pass to JJ in the middle because JJ is gonna mess up the ball. I get that. But I'm sorry, you are getting paid thousands of dollars. Whatever you have to do to flip your switch in your brain, you gotta do it immediately. Right?
Do you
That's it for
remember?
me. You
Hey,
you
do you
kind of
remember
switching.
when
You're
Real
getting
Madrid-
paid.
Do you remember when Real Madrid was stop giving Vinny the ball? And Benzema
Yeah.
said at halftime he's playing against us. Because that happened for 5 games. He stopped getting the ball.
Yeah, but
And that's Real Madrid, by the way, who win everything.
I mean, it's
Even
happening. Now,
there.
it's happening now under this new system under Alonso.
But-
That's a whole different conversation.
But does that
Listen,
mean
who they
though,
do
that
it
if
to?
you're not hold on,
Rodrigo Hive is
Mbappe is the
happening,
guy. Mbappe is the guy currently. Like Vinny's not getting
Ha!
a look.
Ha!
Yeah.
Good. I don't know
Nothing.
nothing about it.
Yeah.
Time for
Anyway,
Rodrigo to step up.
Another time for that one because I have an issue with that. But yeah,
Rodrigo
it
Hive.
happens. It happens even. Well, look at that. Just out of interest, it happens between Vinny, who was second place to win World Player of the Year, and Mbappe. You think it's not going to happen to My United strikers? Of course, it's going to happen. It happens everywhere in football. It does
Well,
happen
if you're not-
everywhere.
No, but you see, the issue for me is again, it's we brought in players that have common sense, or we thought we brought in players that had common sense.
I was
We
just
brought
about
in
to say, change that
Mbeumo.
statement.
Yeah, like we brought in Mbeumo, we brought in Cunha. Ahmad had common sense last season.
So they
Ahmad
were
had
not the same
assists.
players too.
Like,
They're
no,
not
but
pass
like,
first.
yeah,
They
but
shoot
no,
first.
but like we brought players that when you get into situations where there is a pass on and it's the best choice, they make the pass. That's what I thought we bought. Yeah. Not players that when it is time to deliver the final ball, it's overhit, it's underhit, it's hit too hard, the pass is bubbling, you take an extra touch, you pass it too quick, you don't pass it quick enough, the pass is short. Brother,
And they have a week
it's
of training.
issues. Like it's issue. Like one whole week. What are they doing? Like I'm seeing Mbeumo literally kind of like deteriorate, so to speak. Like he's getting into that bozo thing now. Ahmad is already firmly in that situation. I don't know if we want to talk about him, but this season he's been moving crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't get that Ahmad thing though, because in pre-season he was doing all right. As soon as the Premier League started, that's it. He's just been stinking up
Right.
every game. Every game he's
Everybody-
stinking up.
Must be the
Everybody's
rest of the
getting
guy
into
in his
that
ear.
team, bro. Even
Yeah.
Cunha, when he be doing that, he wants to pick up the ball rubbish. Like, big man, you're supposed to be up there. Why are you allow it? Man coming to pick up the ball from bloody Lenny Euro and what's his name? Like, just stay in your position. For Christ's sake. All of them, everybody is just looking stressed. I can only imagine what Sesko feels like.
We just brought up Ahmad, right? Do you think it's worth dropping him for a couple of games since what's going on with his social? I didn't even know what was going on, to be fair. I just see a post that he's deleted all his social.
Yeah,
well, not deleted it, but deactivated. So if this guy is not in the right state of mind, should he be playing as a starter?
Hold on, Pav. First of all, I think you drop him because of his performance. I think that's just the consequences of dropping shit performance and being in positions where we've got other options. Drop him, innit? Like no one's undroppable. And I think Ahmad actually with the way he got to the first team, he will probably react to that well. He's probably the type of player like if you drop him, he'll buckle down. And I think furthermore, I think that social media thing, that's actually how I read it. I think that's him trying to lock in. I think because he is quite a humble youth like that, innit? Like he's done better in life when he ain't been in the limelight. He's had to grind. His wins have come from them situations, innit? I think
Yeah, man needs to
probably
cut
taking
out
his
those
foot
his
off the gas a
bicycle
little.
kicks too. They are
I've got
useless.
to
His
say
bicycle
one
kicks,
thing
cut it
quickly. Yeah?
out, bro.
He does.
It's
So
rubbish.
I agree. I think he needs to get back to his humble ways because I think the Man United fame has got into his head the same way it tends to go into a lot of our players' head when they start thinking, no, I'm going to have to score a big goal or I'm going to have to let me take this chance, right?
That's why it's done
The one
bicycle
thing-
quick twice.
Yeah, stuff like that. The one thing I want, and this is the manager, and I'm going to put this on the manager, leave him in the one position that you're happy with him the most, which is right wing back. Just leave him there. Because I'm
But
not
is
going
it
to lie.
though?
I don't want to see Maz there. I don't want to see Maz there. I don't
understand.
mind if it's Delo, because like I said before, I've said on this channel before, he's the only one that's actually ever played wing back in our squad. Dogo hasn't, Ahmed hasn't. Delo is literally the only one that's actually done it for a full season.
Oh.
Yeah. But why I just want Ahmad to stay in that one position. Stop doing this jumping and it's you're 10, you're left 10 as well, which is even more confusing. And you're right wing back halfway through the game. I'm going to put you back at right wing back. Just leave him there. Just start him there, leave him there. Right? That's how you're going to get better results out of him or him playing better. Let him look like if you're saying this position is new to him, stick him there, leave him there. Maz is so comfortable in the back three. You don't have to start him all the time. Because
To be honest,
No, you do, because it means I don't have to see Luke Shaw. You do start him every time.
I would play bloody Mbeumo at right wing back at this point. Like Ahmad needs to sit on the bench.
Cody. That was my face was covered as well.
No,
Like,
but
I wouldn't.
brother, they like no. When I watch them play, oftentimes Mbeumo is further back than Ahmad. Oftentimes, this isn't like even yesterday. I said it. Mbeumo is our 10, but he's our widest player. Our wing back has now inverted into the middle. Just if Mbeumo wants to stay wide,
this is what I want to mention next as well.
Just leave him
those
wide.
two are rotating in the wings. With all due respect, Ahmad is better in an attacking position than Maz is. Maz tends to turn around, pass the ball back, and when he does decide to try and take on the man. Again, respectfully, you look like an old man trying to take on a young boy on the wings. It don't look right.
Yeah, but
right. You try to kick it.
Clash too much.
You guys are on the
forward so that you can be
and
the guy's still standing there looking at you. It's not right.
But to Quartz's point, he only played that left 10 because both Cunha and Mount were out, and they're both back now.
Yeah,
but we know
there's
what he should have done
Kobe,
instead.
there's Bruno.
Bro, Kobe is dead.
Brother,
I'm not talking
Bruno
about Kobe.
is not
also,
a 10. Like this has just proven it. Like,
and also, JJ, Ahmad, aside from Bruno, was our best attacking outlet until he got injured last year in the.
I agree. I agree. I'm not saying I don't agree with that. I'm just saying if we're trying to maintain the consistency in that one position, there are other options we could have went with. That's what I was saying.
We can play 006 cuckold.
What?
Cunha, cuckold, innit? 006.
Coutinho.
Baby so.
But I just think that
he's
I
shit.
just think that you
He's shit.
What?
He's shit.
Where's this come from?
I've always been on that standpoint.
But hold on. Since you've seen him in a United shirt, you're saying he's been dog shit.
Has he scored? Has he got an assist?
Right, that's what we're doing.
Hang on.
We've been doing it since all season. I'm
Hang
surprised
on.
you haven't heard
My stance has always been, if that was Rasmus or Garnacho, how was the reaction for some of the chances?
It'd be abuse.
So where's the same shit?
I mean, he don't have the same history.
Why? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're just carrying the hate flag, bro.
No.
I feel like
I'll back Raj a little bit. I'll back Raj a little bit on that. Do you know what it is? Everyone said Prem proven players here. We need Prem proven players with GA. Now we got them Prem proven players GA up front. Barring Sesko. Why isn't why? What's going on with Cunha? Because he's had big chances
The
and he's
Cunha,
flopped those chances.
the Umbuemo, Umbuemo, I never had a problem with. The Cunha thing, he has, aside from Wolves, he's been terrible everywhere his entire career. And I think we paid too much money. I think we paid too much money. And, bruv, if you'd gone on it, I'm going to go back to it. Do you know if you'd gone to that Fulham game, brother, the way Abs died every minute as Cunha missed chance after chance, because Abs was there to prove me wrong, innit? Like, fully there to prove me wrong. And, brother, when he kept on missing those chances, and I
Cody
talked about
looks
this,
like he's about to jump through the
yeah.
screen, bro. Watch
Yeah,
out, Waj.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather have this. That he could throw a punch at me on Saturday, don't worry about it.
No, I would never. Are you gonna be there on Saturday?
I'm
I
there on
would
Saturday.
never
I'm there on
with
Saturday.
that kind of smile is crazy. Fam.
But
Protect yourself, Watch.
my stance has always been on every play. Yeah, is cool. Garnacho, Hoyland, they were there. People pissed them off, but the energy has to be the same, consistent. Well, this whole right. He's prem proven. He's hitting his peak is, was he 25, 26?
26, I think.
Yeah,
26.
right. And it's stuff like this, like what one Johnson. It's 4 games. It's not 4. He's been in the Premier League for 2 years.
It's been 5 Premier League games
I knew. No, he's played in the system for 2 years. We literally got him because this is the system. This is the system. Courts, that's a you thing. He literally got him because he plays in the system. Then me and Abs went back and forth. Me and Abs went back and forth. Like Abs said, "Oh, he's never going to play number 9." I said to Abs, "He started as a number 9. Where's the majority of this guy's been?"
Why I
right?
said that as well, right? To back Wajid in 1 point, and this was based on our conversation. When Waj says he's been terrible outside of Wolves, it's because outside of Wolves he's played as a number 9.
And guess where he's playing
Wolves,
here?
he's played
Majority. But guess
Wolves,
where he's
he's
playing
played
in
at 10, and he's been looking good. He's been looking interesting. Looks like he can create. Even at Brazil, he looks like he can create. He looks like that. And I
don't
said
talk
He's
about
had
Brazil.
the thing is he's had big chances, but he
been dog
literally
shit at
shits the bed.
Brazil.
He shits the bed when it comes to it.
Yeah, and wrap up. I'm not a G. I'm not a GA merchant, bro. The chances have been clear. Like I'm holding him against clear chance. That Fulham game should have been. All joking aside, that Fulham game should have been dead before like Fulham equalized, and he had the best chances. But they were the 2 best chances, were they not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Aside from the penalty.
He's correcting your math.
All right, okay. No,
And do you know what?
There was he hit the post.
The one
He
that
missed
came over.
He missed
And
the one
that
from
came over,
Bayern.
yeah. Those are the 2 chances he had, yeah.
No, and then he had the strike on the edge of the box, and then he had the strike on the edge of the box. He had 3 chances. Do you know the one that just grazed? The one that grazed.
Okay, fair enough.
That one I'm not going to hold him.
What is it saying? Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the jersey.
Heavy's the head that wears.
Heavy is the head.
Wait, go back to
my whole thing. Sorry, Pops. Just quickly. My whole thing is that we've signed proven players that got numbers last year. Pure numbers. Like that's the basis. That's the selling point everyone had me on. And when I said that
was the spin that they gave,
right? Which is and the numbers, right? And then I've been in multiple times on here on this show and everyone around. And Umbuemo, who got 20 league goals last year. Oh, if he gets 15 for United, is in the league. It's a good season. No, it's not. Cunha, who got 50. I'm not writing, but
I'm going to give
Cunha who got 15 last year. Oh, if he gets 10, it's not good. That's a drop off for the price we're playing. We paid for 15 and 20, not for 15 and 10. And people might think like I'm harsh or whatever, but I'm just trying to stay as consistent as possible. Thank you for my time.
What were you about to say?
I was just going to bring up Rapop's comment about him saying Waji's a GA merchant. Hold on a second. All most of us should care about is about our attackers getting GA. I do not need players who want to be a fat Ronaldinho. I do not need players who want to be a B-Tech Rivaldo. I need our attackers
You
to
notice
get
when
GA.
Pam starts to
'Cause-
get disrespectful, he goes deeper and deeper into the dark.
Uh-huh.
That's when he gets comfortable. And he's
Man's
like,
trying to
Yeah,
protect
yeah,
his
yeah.
No,
job.
but
I
honestly,
didn't mean for you to come forward. I was just saying.
nah. Honestly, yeah. People moan about GA merchant. We sat here and talked shit for a whole year about our strike force not having GA, and now apparently we're GA merchants when we're demanding GA from them.
And just to
Bro, this
finally,
fan
and
base
just,
will flip.
and just sorry,
This
and
fan
just to
base will flip flop.
I don't need people to come here and be 5-star skillers, bro.
and
I
and
told
Cody,
you.
and Cody, just quickly before you go, I got told
So
multiple
I go.
times.
Where am I going?
Oh no, as in you wanted to try. You were making a point.
Oh.
I got told multiple times. Yeah, if you add the 35 goals from Mbeumo and Cunha to last season, look, we win the Premier
Big
League.
man, nah, raise your head.
No,
Raise your head, fam.
we win the
Raise
Premier League.
your
We win
head.
the Premier League.
Man
We win
was
the Champions
adding
League.
the XG. Raise your head.
We win the
Oh,
Premier
why?
League, the Champions League,
Are you
the
asking my
World
Raise
Cup.
your head,
Yeah,
man.
right. All right, and then the same particular man came and said, "Oh, you know, 12 to 15 for Mbeumo was a really good season, bro. What are we doing?"
oh wait, I didn't do that. That's not me.
Yeah, you
Why?
did.
Can you answer my
You said it
question
to
though?
me. You said
That's
it to
me. That's
me.
me. That's me.
You said it to me.
No. As in, that same particular person that said, because you and I haven't talked about this. That's why you've had the reaction about my stance on Cunha. I know you and I haven't spoken.
So
about
can Cunha problem be the interpretation of the system? Because yes, he might be playing.
But if you're missing,
I'm just asking.
all right,
I understand the missing part.
as a bunch of people, I was a bunch of people who've played like sports and all that stuff. And brother, if you're missing if you're missing a one from 4 yards, yeah,
That's on you.
What's that got to do with the
Yes,
system?
sir. I agree with you. That's
You either
on
put the
you.
ball left. You either put the ball left or right, or not straight at the keeper.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Also, I never understood why he switched foot to take that shot off Fulham when he actually controlled it with his right. I never. Every time I watch that back, I'm like, actually, why you do it that way? But
he's a professional
he
footballer,
wanted
bro.
to
He's
add
not
the
issued.
Joga Bonito, bro. He wanted to
what
do
were
the
you gonna
Brazilian
say?
thing. Make it look
I
spicy.
can't wait to get to Christmas when Javi Simmons is looking great in the league and everyone's telling me how much they're winning.
oh, get lost.
Javi,
Get
He's not even better than
Anyway,
Cunha.
quickly, let me change the topic because Cody's just
Javi,
dropped
who?
a
I can't wait, fam. I can't wait.
Javi
Like
Simmons.
you know,
Move, Cody.
Man, talking about Javi Simmons.
Playing
I
too much.
believe
not
you
gonna
brought
lie.
up this
Playing too much
topic,
FIFA,
bro.
bro.
Like legit, you're
I'm
gonna
not
bring
gonna
up this
lie.
topic.
This is a nasty topic, and I want everyone to understand this is nothing to do with me. This is all
Yo-Yo's
yo.
bored.
yeah, no, this is
Bro,
ridiculous.
we are back to square one.
But wait,
That's
Abs,
all
you
it
asked
is.
only hold up. You asked only me about the Kobe question, but you didn't ask nobody else on the panel about the
No,
Kobe.
he
You know what?
he
Because
asked me.
you know,
He
it
asked
was a
me. He
silly
did ask
question.
me
I
as well.
expected you to get a little bit more chaotic with your answer. So when you gave me a nice
Bro,
one, I'm like,
bro, as you can tell, I was hungry when I came on this show. Like
yeah,
my
someone did say
energy
you're waking
level
up
was
now.
was really in the dumps. My glucose level, I should say, not even energy. My glucose level was very low.
All right, so obviously that's a horrible topic to talk about, right?
No,
So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. I said I was gonna freestyle it as well.
That topic should be
not?
broke. That topic should be broached after the next 2 to 3 wins.
That's what I'm thinking as well, right?
Wait,
How long?
like 2
How
to
long?
3 separate wins or like 2 to 3 back-to-back wins?
2 to 3 back-to-back wins.
We may
Bro,
never
I don't-
revisit the topic. We might
Exactly.
as well let's just
Follow along,
hash it
Charles.
out.
You are a smart boy. You are a smart boy. Follow
Let's
along.
just hash it out right now. Is that criminal?
Oh,
Yeah.
imagine before we ask this question, Wrap Up's got a question for you there, or a comment that I think that's aimed at you. I'm not gonna back him on this one. I just want you to answer that.
Bottom half team. Was Brentford bottom half last year?
Didn't Brentford finish above us?
Hold on, wait.
I think he's talking about
who didn't
Cunha.
finish?
I think
So
he's
then why
talking
ain't
about
Ramsey
Cunha.
still in?
I
Why ain't
agree.
Ramsey still
12
in?
to 15 is okay because, as I said when I first made the statement, he was the number one player there. Here is the second, third, fourth. When you're the primary player when you're a franchise, as we say in
And you don't
basketball,
pay you don't
you're
pay
a
60
franchise.
you don't pay 62.5 million.
Nah, let him finish. Let him finish.
Bro could get frustrated all
It's
year.
got a
But
point. Hold
bro could
on,
get, he could get frustrated all
Waggy.
your bags.
Hold on, Waggy. Let him
Oh,
finish.
Peter
Why
has
is he really
Who
fucking
Peter has
is he
to
talking
really-
about? Is he talking
Peter has
about
to really
Cunha
talk
and
in the
Mbemo,
screen,
or
bro.
just
Y'all
one of
let
them?
Peter speak. Come on.
I actually think it counts for both of them. So it's actually really important. I want him to finish that. I'm actually going to back him on this, which is
I mean, Mbuemo was the first.
When you're the
option,
number one
unfortunately.
player, yeah, in a certain shit team like Wolves, scoring what 16 goals, 12 assists, and if you expect that, I mean, everyone has their opinion. You know, you can expect 20 goals. Charles can expect 30 goals. I didn't expect 30 goals or 20 goals or 15 goals. I said Cunha 10 to 12, and Mbumo 12 to 15. That's satisfying for me. But if he exceeds that, or scores less, then if he scores less, then then it's a problem. But he's the number one. He's the first name on the team sheet at Brentford. He was the first name on the team sheet. And when you're the primary player scoring 20 goals, you cannot be the same here at Man United. We paid 251 million for Cunha and Mbumo,
Oh,
but
get it right. Get it right. 312. Hashtag Mark and maths.
Nah, 251. I saw it. I went back 251.
Shame on you, Peter.
Then I really cannot expect them to provide those numbers.
7.2 times 5 is 92.
It's 39, bro.
Is
It's
it my
39.
fault? My fault.
39.2.
I'm missing something. Was Mark lying about transfer fees?
Bro,
Nah,
just
man,
Bro.
Mark
It's
was
the
not
truth, brother.
mathing.
just go type.
He is the epitome, Pav, of you know
Pav,
that saying, your
Pav.
math is not
Lying
mathing.
about everything. Bro.
Pav, you just need to
Bro.
type in the search bar in the group. Just type in 7.2.
Not even its pin, bro. Just
Or
check
is a
the
pin,
pin.
bro. Just
Uh,
7.2.
I ain't
It's
been in there
mad.
for about a day, man. So
Just check the pin,
It's
Pav. Just check
like
the pin.
Marquette tends to pop in and just move mad every now and then. Like it's crazy.
honestly,
Go ahead, Peter. You're
No, I finished.
You finished?
Yeah, sorry. Let me just jump onto what Peter's saying, right? Both Mbuemo and Cunha were the primary players that team, their respective teams aimed for, especially Mbuemo. Because with Mbuemo, he didn't have another, he was the main striker or the main creator and striker. And then if you notice, most of his assists is him going to Wissa. It rarely ever is Wissa going back, not as much as the other way. So, yes, Brentford, he got his 20-odd goals or whatnot. Yeah. I didn't expect him to have the same way, unless United are going to say, you are a main striker, you are the main person we're going to create for, you go and score all our goals. Unless United are going to do that, he's not going to get 20 goals a season. So even on my channel, I did say, if both of them get 10 to 15 at the same time, that's going to be an improvement to our attacking squad, especially if we can get another person to score the same, because we already know Bruno's going to somehow get goals somehow. He always does, into double figures. So I was expecting at least 40 goals from our front four, which can be broken out to 10 each, but I expected Bruno to get less.
That's not a lot of goals, you know.
No, but I wanted, when I looked at our goals last season, it was all mainly Bruno. And obviously someone else as well, which we didn't see on the pitch.
Didn't Bruno
against
only have
Chelsea.
do you mean Prem only or like all competitions?
No,
Well,
no,
if you do Prem only, it's a disgusting number anyway.
Yeah.
I think for the main part, when we talk about this team now, we only talk about the Prem, to be fair. Like the other competitions really take a backseat in the conversation. And as it is
what other competition?
Exactly, basically. No, well, I was talking about last season, bro. Yo, what? You are so
that shit's
you're
painful,
so
dude.
menacing.
That shit is painful. What other competition?
it's all right. We're gonna have some new competition soon, man. We're going midweek tours in Europe and Dubai and elsewhere.
I was referencing the fact that Abs was saying last season with Bruno, so that's what I was referencing with the conversation.
My fault.
But I know you have from the start of this show. Don't worry, I'm gonna find your house. Yeah. But yeah, so for me, man, if you're gonna say these guys are prem proven and that's why we went and got them, I'm with Waj. If you're not giving me 50 to 20, bro, like that's a problem for me. Because you know the Premier League. You know the players you're playing against week in and week out because you've played against them before. All right, granted, the bigger clubs have brought in some new players, but the lower table clubs, like you've played these teams before. You've scored on these teams. You know what I mean? You know their defensive line. It's not like they're playing something different. So you've actually played against these men before. So to say only, and Peter, like you said, everybody's opinion is everybody's opinion, and I respect yours. But for me, to say only 15 goals or 12 to 15, for me, I can't hear that.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Abs, quickly. I'm sorry, quickly. Pull up that last comment. Now, you weren't here like last week, but my brother in the middle gave me a whole statistic sheet about XG, expected shots, shots on target, shots created. When it was sorry, Mark and Maths. Sorry, Mark and Maths. Was it possession in the final third and all that? From what I've been told, none of that shit is a problem so far this year. Even after Chelsea, I still believe we're number one. So none of that shit's a problem.
Yeah, apparently we're still number one for 3 of those statistics, but I'm starting to see that I don't really know if I can trust that after I watch the game. But what I was going to say to answer Riri is, I think there's a little slight difference in terms of how those guys played for Wolves and Brentford to how they're playing at United, because at Brentford and especially at Wolves, it was all counter-attacking football for both two. It wasn't like it was build-up play. We don't do counter-attacking. We tend to hold the ball and play first. We are good at counter-attacking.
Why not?
Okay, sorry. Am I chatting shit here? Do you guys think I'm chatting shit here? That we don't play counter-attacking football?
I don't know. Cody's the only one here outside of you that actually plays. Like,
no, I know. I played at a good level before.
Okay.
What's a good level?
I was in Man City's academy.
Oh, okay. I hear.
He's not like you, Charles. He's not like you. A good level for you was summer league.
That's rude.
And then I started chasing.
I never know what that is. But I know I was at Cobham. Or what's the Arsenal? The Arsenal.
Then I lost all interest because I started chasing my ex-girlfriend. That's a whole different matter.
Jesus.
It's always, bro, and that was my point.
Man gave up a potential career for Gal.
Pav, I'll be totally honest. I didn't have that level of dedication.
What I think needs to happen with Ahmad, based on that comment that Wadi just made.
There was people putting in time, and bruv, I'd go there, show up a training, go home, and she's like, that was it. I didn't have it like that. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be like. Oh, I was one knee injury. Nah, bro.
No. I'm just saying, based on that
comment. What just trying to say, he was just filling in the diversity quota, and he just had enough and dipped.
then I became the CEO of fake news media. Where lies and slander are put on your name.
No, based on that comment that Waj just made. Abs, really, I feel like if Ahmad doesn't get fellatio the night before the game, he'll play better.
Right, Riri. Hold. You say right. Just to put a point to that, yeah. No athlete is allowed to do anything of that manner 48 hours before a match, or boxers do it for 3-4 weeks. Just so that we're clear, you're not allowed to do.
Hold on, wait. What's she talking about?
Bro,
you know what she's talking about. Letting off.
Why? I said you can't bust a nut, fam. It don't make no sense.
You're not meant to.
This is rubbish.
You're not meant to bust a nut 48 hours before a game, are you?
You're not meant to. What, Cody? You didn't know that.
Why?
No,
Why do you think?
hold on,
Why do you think they were
This
like
is not the
sending
same
Greenwood back,
problem, bro.
Foden and them when they went to England and that, 'cause they had
Isn't
chicks in
this
the
Bro,
better
this
hotel
than
is
room?
the
not the
second
same for
topic,
everyone,
Abs?
bro.
This is much better than the second
I don't know. I'm looking at the
Holy,
comments. I think it's dried out. Well, wait,
Holy,
what
you
the
didn't know
No,
he
you need
was.
to.
Yo, you need to, bro. Every week you need to chill.
What am I doing?
Every week, man. It's diabolical.
Unbelievable, Abs. I heard that.
My bad. Sorry, it's wrong choice of words. Anyway, professionally, you're not meant to. Even the semi-pro levels,
Yo,
they told
Brush
you not
is
to,
out of control, bro.
just so you know. I had to put that because that's funny. Anyway, oh Jesus, that's taking me off my
Yeah,
mind.
best take you
completely.
off your nastiness. Scary, you know.
Blame the lady.
Me?
Don't do me. I didn't
I
bring the
was
topic
going
up.
based on what Wad said.
What the hell did I
Oh, so
say?
blame Watch. Okay, let's blame Watch. He wasn't super religious when he was younger, clearly.
Nope, apparently not. Chasing
Yeah,
I've always been religious. Just, I mean, I enjoy women.
All right, we're gonna go through some key questions. Right.
That's why he's always in Mexico.
I mean, don't worry. In 2 weeks' time, I'll be doing a show in Brazil, so don't worry about it.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Colombia on the list as well at some point.
Yes, it is.
Colombia, Chile, Argentina, and Brazil for 2 months, whatever, something like
What
that.
you backpacking or something?
What are you worried about?
Wait, you're going to Dubai, bro? What you complaining about?
Wait, hold on, no, wait, hey,
I think Ab's trying to say that he'd rather be roaming the streets of Medina, mate.
I'm just trying to get to 100 countries by the end of the year. Then I'm good.
Fairs. All right, so questions for everyone, right?
Well, he's trying to go to bed. He's got his robe on.
Mate, he's knackered, and I get it. That's why I want to ask these. I'm not even vibes. I'm not putting that comment up. Forget it. That's not coming up, right? So I'm going to start with Charles. Charles, what does we need to do in the next 2 games before international break to make his job more comfortable?
Nothing.
Leave.
Nah, if he leaves, he ain't making his job more comfortable. He can't do nothing.
No, he is, because if you don't have a job, then you're comfortable with it.
He wants his job.
I mean, that's it's not like that for everyone, Shake Watch. Like some of us have to work. Like some of us need money, Shake. Like you need to relax.
Charles,
Yeah?
I'm just trying to be like you, big man.
No, you can't be trying to be like me.
No,
You
Charles.
can't be trying to be like me.
Charles,
No.
I saw you talking about like your money on
About
the
who?
good, bad, and ugly, man. I'm
Hey,
trying to be like
relax.
you,
I
big
wasn't
man.
talking
I'm
about my
trying to
money.
be
I
like
have
you.
no money. Do I look like I have money? Nah, bro. I'm just here humble. I'm very, very humble, just chilling. For this manager, he can't do nothing. The way I see the games going, I think we're gonna draw one, the Brentford one, and we'll probably slap up Sunderland. And then, we have our best period, international break, peace of mind, stress free, like we're just chilling. And then we come back, go to Anfield, I believe, and whatever the Lord will shall be done.
Bit negative.
I think
But the
that's-
last
I think
time I
that's
said
quite
this to
positive.
you, you were very close to being right. So let's leave it there.
I'm just
Never say
saying,
you're
like,
right.
there ain't nothing there. I'm
Peter,
always right.
what can your manager do to make things better and make his job safe in the next 2 games?
Win.
Said I should be in the NBA. I'm as tall as our striker, broski. I should be playing for Man United.
No,
Man
don't
United.
know.
Talking about it's Manchester United. We're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about.
No,
Would you talk shit on
no,
yourself,
no.
Charles, if you were playing for us?
Brother, I would cuss myself out.
You see,
Like,
you
no
see,
goals,
you see
no
me,
touches.
yeah? You see
No.
me. I need to be gone, bro.
No, I
I'll,
will
I'll
be
actually
cooked,
love
Man,
to see
wait,
that.
wait, watch. Man needs to go, bro.
Man needs to
Man needs
bro.
to
I will be
go.
cooked. Nah, some of the things that we say, I will be beefing a lot of people. Like,
You shouldn't. If you're a professional football player, don't have an online presence, man. Just do yourself.
nah, bro.
Hey, could you imagine if Faz rolled up
Some
on
of the
Charles
things,
on his way into
brother,
the?
I have not like that. Not like that, bro. I'm
Yeah,
getting
Charles.
fired.
Actually,
I'm getting
quickly,
fired. Like,
quickly,
I'm
Charles.
fired
What would
from
you
Man
have done? No,
United.
no, quickly, Charles. What would you have done? Yeah, if
I would have
Faz,
shoved them
he had
or
the camera,
something.
he had the camera in your face like he did with Garnacho and said, "Yeah, try and score today." Yeah.
Nah, look, brother, especially if I've been struggling and they're not passing me the ball, I'm shoving him. I'm grabbing his phone. It's head gone.
Charles would have been calling on
Head
KG's morning stream,
gone.
bro.
Like,
Like,
brother, I'm getting fired. Like, Man United will tell me, yeah, we can't keep you. Like, that's just what it's gonna be. I can't like
Ah,
I'm down. Like
nah,
5 foot 7 guys.
Charles doesn't have that
Nah, bro.
patience.
nah.
I don't.
Imagine someone who hasn't
That's not
exercised for a month telling you like how to shoot a football. You know.
just the frustration.
Exercise for a month. We talking about Faz, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
imagine getting your head right, like knowing that you're gonna struggle, and then somebody says, "Yo, score some goals." Yeah, what the fuck do you mean? What do you think I've been trying to do? Like, are you mad? Nah, what is this? This is a piss take, bro. Like, I'm about to go sleep. You're telling me score some? Nah. I have to be fired, bro.
Oh man.
I just have to be.
So Abs, you asked the question. What does he have to do? Like, I'm asking you the question.
Well, win both games is obvious. I think that's the safety thing. But I actually need to see a game where very similar to Burnley when we dominate, but we actually score during that period, and then not we score one and then go into our shell. We play well, you score one, then you score second, maybe score third, and then you can say, okay, now relax, let's take control of the game. That's what I need. I'm now desperate for that good performances, those good starts to end with at least 2 goals. The
But
two
what
goals
if
they
we
deserve.
don't win?
You're saying you want to see that for you want to see that for the next 2 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What if
Brentford
we
and-
don't win though?
By the way,
And you
don't get
see
me
all
wrong.
that?
Brentford's going to be a harder game than it looks on paper.
Why? Because Fulham just bust them up. Yesterday or Saturday? 3-1.
Why are you laughing, Charles?
Saturday, yeah.
I thought you were going somewhere.
It was
Like,
Saturday, right, Peter?
I was just
No,
preparing
but
myself.
what it was for me, they Brentford scored first as well, didn't they?
Yeah, but they
Yeah, but-
scored off of a Fulham mistake. Like they
Yeah,
literally,
the young lad
they
that
were
was giving
not
us
Fulham.
problems lost it.
For me, the Brentford I've seen with Wissa and Mbeumo for the last 2 seasons, and Tony, that's not the Brentford that's playing right now. So if we can't dust up Brentford, something's wrong. Like something's legitimately wrong. It's wrong with the players. It's wrong with the manager. Something is just ingrained in this club at that point. Like,
Yeah,
legit.
I mean, this is why I want to see the performances end with goals, because at too long now this season, I know it's only been 4 games, but you can increase it a little bit. This
5.
season it's always been good
It's been
start.
5. You can't get rid of Grimsby.
All right, fine. It's
It's
been
actually
good
6,
start.
6, isn't it?
It's 6 with Grimsby.
It's been good starts, but never any end product. And I know it's only 6 games in. Normally, you start being a harsh judge after 10, but I need to see end product with the good football. For me, that's it. Next week is going to speak on how Jordan Anderson is a deep.
Cody, what says you?
Go on, Coley.
Goals, man. Goals will fix everything. It's that simple. Like, we've looked so toothless. It's not even funny, bro. But he needs to work out how to get this team scoring goals. He needs to start punishing people for unacceptable shit. Casemiro, I shouldn't be seeing Casemiro again until at least Christmas.
Damn,
That's
like
what I
chill
would do.
out, broski. Like,
No,
what
no,
did
no. Sit
Casemiro
down.
do to you? That is harsh,
That Charles, bro, that red
brother.
card, yeah, that red card. You see, you
It
see,
was diabolical.
you
It was
see, you see. To get
diabolical.
2 yellow cards, bro. It's not like he got a straight red. To get
I
2
hear
yellow
you,
cards, you're
yeah.
moving like a child, bro.
On
You're
on
moving
that
I
like a
hear
child.
Midfield,
you.
on that rain,
I
I
hear
knew
you,
it.
but
I
I've
knew it.
seen some clangers this season. Like I've seen some, like Luke Shaw is gonna start, and you don't want to see Casemiro until December. I feel
I was getting
that's
there.
a bit
I was
harsh.
getting there, Charles. I was getting there. You're talking too much, bro. Let me finish, innit?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah, it's alright. I'll let you up.
Uncle K. Go on.
My son.
Your
Luke
son.
Shaw. I don't want to see Luke
Hey,
Shaw.
hold
I
on,
don't
fam.
want to see
Hold on,
Luke
hold
Shaw.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait first. Your son.
What? Yes,
I
my
don't
son.
think he has. It's not a crash out. It's not a one. What is
I haven't played that video in a while. Sorry, bro.
what's
Team
going
perfect.
on? I was just saying, like you don't
Go,
have the
Chloe,
genes
go
for
ahead.
that.
Charles, let him finish. Come on, we gotta end the show. We already been here hour and a half.
I can't even remember what I was going to say.
All right then. Who is
Go.
next?
Pav, you go
Let's
next.
wrap this
I'll
up.
go afterwards.
I'll be honest. I don't really care about how we play because we ain't ever gonna get anywhere with the midfielders we got at this club. So for me, just get goals and get the win. Up until January, just go get goals and wins. So all I can really pray for. Can't say I want the team to have control, but that ain't gonna happen. Our midfield is shit.
To be
So,
fair on you, Pav, you're actually very consistent. Actually, that's one thing I noticed about you. You're very consistent. It's very simple for you. Wins. That's it.
It
Everything
is
that's
like
He's been saying that since last year, to be fair.
that's it for
Yeah,
pretty much
that's what I say.
everyone, really. Like
because
even you
we
guys,
haven't
I want to.
we've clearly not got a team. So there's no point me sitting there saying I want to see these passes, I want to see that and that because it's never going to happen. And there's no point me trying to force a conversation. Right now, you've got a new attack who have got goals in them. You need to bring the best out of them, but they're not scrubs. Those two players that you brought in, they've got GA between them. Get that GA out, yeah, and hopefully these scrubs, yeah, Ratcliffe and them man, give him some money to go buy a midfielder in January. That's all I can really pray for at the minute.
That's actually, Abs, that's a topic I would love for this panel to discuss next week.
Well,
Which midfielder?
Yeah, regardless of the manager situation, like come January.
Bro, I heard it. Can we finish on this? Can we finish on this? I heard Goldbridge talking this morning. I know it might not be true, but I heard him talking about Camavinga for Kobe Mainoo. Who would entertain that?
What was that about? Where has that come from?
that's not.
I don't know.
That's
It's probably not even true, but he
nothing.
probably made it up out of his EAFC or something. I don't know. But like, just as a hypothetical, innit? Is if Real Madrid turned up in January and said, "Right, we'll give you Camavinga for Kobe," who would take that?
First things first, right? This is Real Madrid we're talking about. They ain't giving someone to you that's good.
That guy's broken.
Yeah.
Who's Camavinga?
Yeah, ain't he even injured? Like, or hasn't he been injured for a minute?
Always been injured.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't do a swap. I wouldn't do the swap, but I'd be happy for the club to go buy him.
I'll take it.
If it's not a swap.
I need to like.
But leave Kobe.
Brav's injury record is disgusting, man.
That's what I mean. I
That's what
do
I'm
think
saying.
he's
And you're
injured a
bringing him
lot. So
to the Prem. They will mash everything up. You should just stay over there.
Vibe said.
I think a lot of Madrid's team get injured a lot lately as well.
Yeah, I don't think they have the bones.
Melito, Rudiger, all of them, man.
Ain't that because they don't have a lot of rotation? Like they've got a starting 11. That's pretty much it.
They have
innit? Like,
Chouameni, they
don't
have Valverde.
Brother, they have a team. It's not about rotation.
No, I'm saying with him injured, with Camavinga injured, like they don't really have the rotation they usually have, would they?
Yeah, brother.
Like, I ain't watched Real Madrid.
They're slowly. What they're trying to do though is like
yeah,
they're trying to get all these. They always try to get these free agents and stuff, and the one smart signing they've actually made so far is Alvaro, like obviously our ex-player, but
Jesus Christ.
even Trent's gone there and just he's already injured. Man's injured
I
already.
just looked at
So
what
Bro.
time the game is on Saturday. I have to get up. They best not lose this fuck.
What time is the game?
Whether
7:30 in the morning.
12 o'clock start, whether the first game on the
7:30 in the morning for a football game is outrageous.
Oh,
bro.
That's like Sunday league days.
Bro,
That's
No, I have
outrageous.
bro,
I have
these
to
guys in the
say,
west,
I-
these guys in the west side of the world, man, they do this shit, man. I'll give them.
I don't
You know
know
what?
about.
I have to say, I just looked at this guy's injury record, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
40 something
yeah.
odd games missed between last season and this one. Allow it.
How long? How
So
many?
this season he's already missed 4 games. Last
40
season he
something
missed
missed.
12,
Nah, that's
7,
crazy.
19, 24
40
games.
something.
And we would
Oh,
want to
wait,
swap
no.
for and we
Not
want to
24,
swap him for
sorry.
Kobe.
At
Yeah, not
the 11.
25 games he missed last season.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
the thing
He's not
is in
coming here.
Spain they don't do a lot of strength training either. So like
Yeah, it's all
I
I
don't
don't know
Real
what
Madrid,
their regime over there is, but I
You've seen
hear
their
this all the
trainings?
time.
Have you seen Real Madrid trainings?
Brother,
Mm,
It's a Navy SEAL training, bro.
he has missed way too many games. Even this season, he's already out. Keep him there. He's not gonna come over here and
on
do
a
anything.
on a little cheap thing, like
I'm not.
I'm
brother,
talking
like,
maybe less
he's
than
broken.
around 40 or less. I'd still
were
give it a
broken.
chance because if you look at
Listen,
Dembele's injury record,
Listen,
yeah,
no, listen to his
Dembele's injury record is like one of the worst in
No,
football
cheap for
history.
me.
And look
Cheap
at
for
him.
me is what we paid for Maz.
Broski,
15.
knee injury, muscle injury,
That's
hamstring,
cheap.
ankle. He's done.
Yeah, that's
He's
those
done.
injuries
Like
are
torn lateral knee
Charles,
ligament.
did you say knee twice?
Brother, torn lateral knee ligament,
hamstring
ankle
twice.
sprain, knee
Knee
injury.
once,
he's
muscle
had
once,
two.
hamstring twice, which is
All on the same leg.
24. Yeah,
Ankle.
probably.
But then look
Hamstring,
at Reece
hamstring,
James at the
muscle,
minute.
knee,
Like he's had
hamstring.
multiple hamstrings, yeah. And this is probably his most consistent run at the moment.
well.
From like
We haven't reached January.
no,
yet.
from like last season as well. He played
No,
towards
but
the end and
He's the
Club
kind
World
of
Cup
guy
as well.
that he disappears after Christmas.
the
He's
thing
like
is,
Nah.
you can see even yesterday as I was watching him, you can see if he even tries to sprint, his muscles gonna go. Like, you can see the way he was playing yesterday. I was like, if this guy sprints, he's gone.
He
Right?
did.
And
He
I'm not
buckled
gonna lie,
because
we've already got Luke Shaw. I don't care how long he's lasted now. I will never trust that fat bastard.
Go on,
Right?
continue.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what it
if
is.
you actually look at his leg here, you can't trust him, bro. He looks like
Right.
a.
And then we've got
He's
Mount
not.
as
He's
well.
not even moving. He's not even moving as fast as he used to. He's not.
To
He
be
looks
fair,
like he had a
I
car
And if
crash
you
or
notice, he
something.
doesn't want to
think-
put a cross in either, because I think that puts too much strain on his body too.
That's mad.
To be fair,
I don't-
you lot might be right anyway. I don't think this club
Please.
can afford to go for someone with an injury record.
We can't like we would
Hmm.
turn this guy in.
I wouldn't mind,
he's
like I
gonna
said, I
play.
wouldn't mind taking him on a very cheap or a free agent or something, but it might be way too risky spending P's on him.
Hey, Coley, look at the comments here. I'm not putting it out. You just look at the comments if you can.
Why? Put it up, man. I can't bother.
Okay, I'll screenshot it for you.
Oh, hold on. Let me go and read it.
I'm not.
Ugh.
Anyway, Wajid,
Hello.
what can Amarin do for you, sir?
Nothing.
Actually, wait. Did you say goals and wins?
No, I didn't say anything.
No, Peter said wins. Cody said wins.
I said goals.
Oh, Cody said goals. Peter said wins.
Cool.
Bro, I can't see what's meant to. Oh, hold on. What's that?
Oh, I said goals and wins, didn't it? I said
So
I
Pav
don't
is the
really
one that
expect
said
anything
goals
else
and
at the
wins.
minute.
Yeah, and midfielder in Jan.
Just
Red
Yeah.
flag
get
why?
the job done however you can.
Bro, I must have missed that comment, fam. All I can see is someone say red flag. I don't know what I did.
All right, it's minor.
I just need him to win games. Like I'm with Peter on that, bro. Just win.
I just want top 4.
You just want what? World peace?
Top 4. That's all I give a shit about.
Champions
What?
League, man.
That's why I said you just want world peace. Because it's just as unattainable.
Nah, see, I won't lie. any conversation that Chelsea is inside, we should just ram ourselves inside there too, because they're
Whoa.
just as rubbish.
I don't like the way you're talking, bro. I'll be honest.
Come on.
He's laughing himself. He's
Yeah,
laughing
he
himself.
did it on
He knows
purpose.
what he's
That's
laughing
why I'm not
at.
finding it
Can we
funny.
get before we
You're not
go?
funny.
Can we get
You
like
get my
score
point.
prediction from the
Nah,
fans
bro.
for the game?
Anywhere Chelsea is at, we have to be in the same conversations because they're rubbish. Like calling a spade, they are rubbish. Like there is no way that we're sitting here, Chelsea are talking about top 4, top 6,
Before
and we
you
ain't
do
calling
end the
them
show,
rubbish.
before you do end the show, Abjad, put up the table as well, just so we can all quickly have a look to see where we're at, how
Sure,
close
like
it
that.
is.
Let
I think
me
we're
have
four.
a
I think
look.
we're 4 points off top 4. I think.
3
Of
points
Yeah,
course.
we're
off
not
Four.
that. We're
second.
actually really not that far.
Or,
3
th-
points
or
off
3.
second.
No, sorry, 3. Yeah, thank you.
You
Because
have it.
I've maintained this guy needs to get top 5 no matter
You
what. I
don't
do
have it
not
up?
care, innit?
You don't have the
Top
table.
5 pounds.
No, I'm gonna get it now.
That is.
Top 5 here, Champions League.
Honestly, Cody, we need Champions League football, bro. We need peas in this club. We need
Oh,
we
No,
need the
you're
budget.
right, bro. I just don't see how. Oof.
So we're
I don't know
three
who's
off.
bookie
We're
is.
3 off of second. And what?
Yep.
Who's and
And
who
8
is
Eight
of
first?
first.
off of first. 8.
8 off
We're,
of
we're,
first.
we're not.
So
We're,
3
we're,
off of second and 8
we're
off
not.
of first.
We're not winning the league. Like that's just dead, right? Let's not think of that.
No, but no, I'm not. I know that, Watch. Like I legit know that. But what I'm saying, if we're looking at it
Wow,
here,
Sunderland 7th.
so based
Didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
they ain't been
based on what
losing.
you're asking for, Watch, we're currently 3 off of Bournemouth.
Yeah, but I think when when
We
the
got Brentford. Oh, sorry. Go on,
no, I was
Rajid.
just, no, I was just gonna say when the egg got sacked, weren't we like 5 points off top 4
Yeah. It was
in
around
November?
seven
So
games.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
but bro, the way people
Mhm.
explain that period of time, the whole league, it was like this. The whole league was mad close together, top to bottom. Was like
and
4
then
points.
I think after Christmas that's when all the separation began. So I'll be honest, I don't really look till like January onwards, to be honest, because that's when you get a much better idea when you're like 15 games in my opinion.
Is that Sunderland's form at the minute? The last 2 games they played are draws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think
And
it's
we
win.
got them next, or is it Brentford next?
No, it's a win.
Brentford.
A win, a loss, a win.
Yeah.
And where are
Brentford.
where are
No,
Brentford
no.
in the league?
No, it's
Brentford
not.
are lower.
No, Abs go back.
So
Abs
17.
go back. It's not, because if you look at us, it goes win loss win, isn't it? What we so that
Oh,
We
okay.
won
So
our
it's
last
two
it's
game.
draws.
it's right to left.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah,
So
so
So,
Pavia,
sorry,
Two
so Pav's
draws.
their
how
form is 2
are
draws.
Liverpool
Yeah,
already
that's
5
good.
points clear?
Because
But
they
they
haven't
haven't lost the
lost
game. I don't even know how that. Some of their
them
games
and
are just.
Spurs.
Bro,
I
but,
think
Do you know
but
how stupid that is?
you know
To
what's
be
an
5
interesting
points clear
topic
this
though?
early.
Like our fan base, like I saw somebody said, "Oh, we can't keep scumbagging it." But if you look at all of Liverpool's games, except for that
Yeah,
first
Palace
one,
haven't lost.
they have literally scumbagged every single win,
Every
except
single
for
game.
that first game that they played.
Yep.
No, the
Literally.
first game was a scumbag as well.
Oh yeah,
Bournemouth.
you're right, Peter, because it was a
Yes, of
draw,
course.
and then in the last minute
Yeah.
they scumbagged.
Yeah, but
the
really, there's context there though. Like they're happy with it. They've got their style of play. They're happy with their style of play. No one's looking at them like that. Like all they have to do is go and get the
I
3 points.
understand that, but why is it bad when we scumbag a win?
With
That-
Because of
450 million
our
spent.
prior history.
Yeah, because our history of wins is like
Dead.
it's literally
One a month.
it's literally scumbagging, scamming. Liverpool are the reigning defending Premier League champions. There's a big difference.
Hey, when do we start
Yeah.
talking about 007 on their team though?
What you
No,
mean?
we should be talking about him right now, bro.
Well,
Florian
Facts,
Wirtz.
bro.
He's got one
That
more.
has
He's
to be
got one
separate.
more
The
game. He's got one more
worst,
game,
bro.
hasn't he? He's got one more game.
And the thing is, he's not even looking great. Like if you've seen him play,
Yeah.
Bare flicks.
Yeah. I
Bare
said,
flicks.
what's
I
that
mean-
Chelsea player? Dewsbury
Who is this we
Hall.
talk? Wait, hold
Dewsbury
on.
Hall from
Who
outside.
is
It's the same
Ekitike?
player.
No, Florian Wirtz.
Oh,
bro.
right.
Yeah.
Lil
Covered.
Uzi Sports.
Man,
Lil
well,
Uzi squirts.
I can't say the other. I can't say
Bro.
the other one's crazy.
Yeah, I mean the other guy, Egatika has done all right actually.
That's Dewsbury Hall, mates. Just the German
Wait, you're
version.
going Verts Dewsbury Hall for
That's
150
Dewsbury
mil?
Hall, fam. Look at him. Look at how they play. Low socks and everything. It's low socks hype. We need to open our eyes. All these players, they think they're ballers once they start wearing low socks, but they be dead. Every single one of them dead. Like very few of them actually have the right to wear low socks.
But you want Grealish. You want Grealish.
Yes. Well, how many assists?
Grealish low socks.
Yeah. Assist, fouls, I hear it. But words, he don't do nothing. He should be wearing the full length up to his thigh. He should not be doing no low socks, bro. He hasn't earned it.
All right, Coley is yawning, so let's wrap it up, bro.
It's very interesting topic.
It's pissing me
All
off.
right, guys. Last comments. Let's go through this quick fire rounds, man.
I'll go first.
Charles, you go first. Taking off this screen anyway.
What am I doing?
Final comments.
Final
comments. Well, I'm not a scholar, but last week I told a 7-screen scholar the positions the certain defender was taking up was tactical. I told him he does it every game. This 7-screen scholar looked at me and said,
"No screenshots.
Do you think the manager really wants that? Do you think the manager coached this?" Well, yesterday he did the same thing again. The same thing. He even came on here to tell me that this guy was the best crosser of the ball. I don't know what is happening to our favorite 7-screen scholar, but he's not looking good.
Is that your win? That's your win.
I'm just saying.
That's your win.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So your win was?
I'm just saying.
Tactically, he's been told to go out there, and because we didn't get counterattack this time, it's a win.
I'm just saying.
Give us a win.
I'm just saying.
You just keep saying.
Tactically, he was meant to be there, and you were trying to cuss him out for no damn reason. You were looking for a reason to talk about Delict. He was where he was supposed to be, but no.
So where was he supposed to be that far away from? Why am I even engaging in this?
Thank you.
He was tackling a goddamn
yeah, bye-bye. Go away.
This is his final statement, and you want to engage with him, bro.
I don't know why you're answering Rara's question, bro.
I was just thinking, why am I doing it? Pav, what's your last comment?
Don't really have nothing to say about the team, but if anyone's going to the event on Saturday, I might see you there, I might not. I'm 50-50, so yeah.
Yes, Pav.
Yeah,
I've actually booked my ticket, but I might not make it. Whoopsie.
I'm 50-50 because of my whole aunt situation, so don't know what's going to happen the next few days and whatnot. But
press your family.
Yeah, I kind of checked the address, and it's about an hour and 20-minute drive for me as well. And I didn't realize it was from 5 p.m. I thought it was during the daytime.
I thought it was Sunday.
It's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Saturday after the game.
It's after the game.
Yeah, so it is going to be a bit of a 50-50. So
some of us got to drive 5 minutes. So.
All right, man.
Hey, get KG to reimburse you, Wadji, didn't it? See what he says. Ask for a reimbursement.
You think that cheapskate's going to do anything?
Wait, see that guy? Yeah, he did. Bro, he put in a £2 super chat to what's his name? Expression Stream the other day. I was like, brother, this is your best pal, yeah. You do like streams with it. You're donating him £2. That's how you know that proper Nigerian cheapskate. You know, £2.
Hey, don't label all of us, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what? Let's get Wajid out the way because I know he's going to say something silly.
I'm not going to know. Firstly, for those who come to on Saturday, Abs is doing £1,000 giveaway. So
yeah, cool. That's not happening. Let's end that straight away. That's not happening.
Bring me back. So Abs is doing £1,000 giveaway for Dubai. So thanks, Abs. Can I finish? Can I wait? You give everyone else the time. Can I finish my?
Go ahead.
Please. For goodness sake. He's so rude all the time.
Racismo.
It's not even racismo at this point. It's just just is what it is. But so yeah, £1,000 giveaway. Please put your name in a hat. Absolutely. PayPal
You'll have
you
a
the
drawing.
money.
You'll have a drawing
Yeah.
after the
Yeah,
football game.
yep, absolutely. I just want a result on football wise. I just want a result on Saturday. Just get the win. Don't care how. And finally, don't be scared by rivers and seas. Peace.
Great comment. Peter, sir. Last statement of the night.
Yeah. To the guy that scammed me yesterday, 250 euros for 2 tickets, Roma Lazio. I will find you.
What the fuck?
Fair enough. Wow. Okay. It's fair enough.
Bro, I
Cody. Yeah, Cody, what's your last statement, bro?
Oh my word. Oh.
Amram, if you wanna save your job, yeah, I think the board will back you. People might not back you, but the board might still back you if you can at least score goals. At least score goals. If you're going out there in the next fixtures that are difficult or tricky, and we're losing like 4-3, no one's going to be happy with the fact that we lost. But that Arsenal game should open your eyes to perspective. Like, people kind of understand, but the performances ain't following the trajected path.
Mm-hmm.
So goals, bro.
Cool. Thank you. Riri, last thoughts.
Last thoughts. If I have to wake up at 7 a.m. to watch a game that we should win, we need to win. He needs to string a group of wins together before the international break, and we have 2 games before the international break, so we should win those games. I agree with Coley. We need to start putting the ball in the back of the net. Like, we legit need to get more aggressive with scoring. I think these men are just fluffing their lines and calling it a day, and that you can't phone it in. Like, stop phoning it in, bro. Like, you get your food, eat your food, bro. Don't throw it in the garbage. So please, if I gotta get up at 7 o'clock, these men, on all that I love, have to win that game, because I'm gonna be pissed.
Boy.
Oh, you guys enjoy Saturday for me. I was trying to make it over, but it's not happening. So please enjoy.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll try and have as much fun as possible. Actually, I need to download this picture real quick, because Raj is just giving me an idea. It's a good idea. Thank you, Riri. Guys, 1 second. 2 things I want to talk about. Oh no, where's it gone? Oh no, where's it gone? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. All right, cool. Forget it. I can't load it today. First things first, thank you very much for everyone that watched the show, liked it as well. Please throw some comments in there, more likes as well if you can, for the guys that are watching it later. There's 2 announcements I want to make. I was trying to find a picture for one of them, but it doesn't look like it's saved in the right place, so I'm gonna put it up later. My semi-pro football team is got lack of money, and we are looking for player sponsorships. So I'm going to put the message out in the group chat, the main one, and I'm going to tell Yo-Yo to put something out there as well. Contact me if you're willing to do that. And the second message is, guys, if you can, I want all you guys to just throw some prayers in my direction to my family. We received some bad news today, and we've got kind of a big fight on our hands. So any prayers that you can give towards my family and myself will be much appreciated. Okay? there's always bigger things than these football that we talk about and these shows that we do. So any support in that regard would be beautiful. But yeah, hope you guys all have a good evening. Have a blessed week. And yeah, we'll be back again. Or I'll definitely be back again. Cause trouble in the morning. All right? Bless people.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.